Now you know. Only God is to have dominion over all. And once more again, we are back like we most definitely never left you. Welcome to it. Welcome to the show. Ndingupiwe Amanda Wakwadziba and
Miss K.
How are you doing? Still good?
Still very good, my love. How are you doing?
Oh, son along. I'm excited.
Son along. We are slowly but surely going into the weekend.
Weekend and
But okay, it's gonna be 2 hours, just know that.
We're going to a Hello Monday.
Don't get too excited. Don't get over yourself.
But nonetheless, we did mention early on, Miss K, we have a guest on the feature, which is hashtag Free Flow Friday. And as you can see, we have been invaded by the other gender.
I don't know how I feel.
I gotta guess. And he goes with the name K of Uluko kodwa ke uzawuzichaza ke ndiyethanda umuntu ke bethuna azichaze mangabongubani okwabani na engathi kanti ke mhlawumbi kwindawo endizishileyo on how you introduce yourself without wasting any further time. First things first, kunjani bhuti wami?
Yaphila siswami kunjani?
Nkosi sasigcinile siyaglowa namhlanje thina excited that you're actually here. Kindly man introduce yourself usixele uba ngaba ke sihleli nabani wakwabani namhlanje.
No, apha ndithetha noLuko, surname Mgujula, but popularly I'm known as Lux.
Lux, okay.
Yeah, generally I was born in Dujwa, but here this side I'm currently pursuing my studies in sound, in mechanical, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So sound I was doing it back in Joburg. I was for the longest time I was in Joburg, so I was doing sound engineering. But then I came back this side again to pursue another career, which is totally different to what I did. Yes.
The man why Joburg?
Yes.
Pakisha konke.
Ndahamba that's it. Because even that side I went. I think it's been 5 years now. Sandobia last year.
Look up, Mongoyik.
Yeah, because people they've been like when they call intimidation. Yeah, whenever I Joburg, he has life here by fast, but then I adapted and then I finished my sound engineering.
And I'm also thinking that since you mentioned that you from it Dujwa and Joburg, you're trying to, so hence I'm just trying to think and gather about now. By the time you moved to Joburg, were you staying in East London or you were still staying at Dujwa?
No. My father is working actually at this side. So I came from Dujwa and up in Lazarus. So from Abimundi,
so at least hence the not so much fear, I guess.
No wonder ngoba mna ke sana thatha 2 months okundicinga le decision bangaba ke I'm actually leaving home ndiyakwenye indawo.
Having to start over is another thing as well.
That's something big. Now, growing up, did you see yourself being an entertainer? Because kaloku xa ungu-DJ, you're an entertainer. Funeka usijayivise on the dance floor.
Initially, khange ndizibone ndi-entertainer. I've always loved music, but I didn't see myself as a DJ. Yeah, but then it gradually, like I fell for it. I won't know I've got a passion for it. So let me try about the what can I do with it? So as time went by, I was playing with the laptop, playing around because I was loving music, but not necessarily thinking, no, DJ. But then, but then it was not something that I thought that I did career.
And knowing bana mhlambi uthanda something, I know especially kubantwana mhlambi basezilalini not being exposed to like the information kakhulu that's out there and whatnot. Sound engineering, you would think about like what is sound engineering and whatnot. Where did that whole thing and idea of the sound engineering come from and the inspiration behind it?
Sound engineering, I think it stems from the music, the love for music. Into detail, like sound, what is sound engineering? But then I knew we needed to know music, so I could use it to maybe to promise the career that in or something. So sound engineering, it's something where like you generally know about sound and being on radio like yourself, and so it's a vast thing. You can do it even like live events. You can be a technical sound guy. So even the DJing part, it stems from London and then nayo nayithanda ke because it was ifaka nayo like it included nice DJing and music and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so basically the sound engineering degree or qualification was just a stepping stone into your career.
Exactly.
Very strategic.
I like that.
Love it.
Let's talk about Gesana, the most exciting part. 5 places that you've played at Ostandile. Top 5, in no particular order.
It has to be Jojo Rooftop in Maone, in
Mhm.
Joburg, Chisanyama, Gandhi Square, Apimont, Vegas, and
Number 4.
Rhythm Lounge. Also, Eben Dujo. Eben, there's a club called Eben Village. in Dujo.
Paco sticks of that as well. We
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah.
And also the next top 5 in our goes could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere. Most certainly Upper, like Omaya, Chinba in Hemingways, I'd love to play there. Tanzania, Chess Place, and talking about big events like Berlin,
Mm.
I'd also foresee myself playing up. Yeah, so like the Zinyana party, I'm still trying to get used to East London since I was always based in Joburg. So I've just gotten this side last year.
Hi, Petsana events against Zilapa.
Yeah,
The big guns are here.
Yeah.
It's going to be festive season soon.
Yo. Social media.
Yes.
Where can we find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook. On Facebook, Luko Looks Kuchula. On Instagram, TJ Looks SA, small letters, TJ Looks SA. And then on Twitter, it's Looks DJ3.
I'm going to go tweet.
No.
I'm going to go tweet. I'm going to try to tweet.
No, there'll always be but then yeah. CRT, we're promoting music.
And promoting,
So,
I like that. Any questions from you, Miss K?
Not at the moment, but I just love the fact that Twitter. Also, like the backlash that you receive from Twitter and whatnot. I know it can be a lot, but it just needs who's resistant enough to also take that as constructive criticism more
That's
than
true.
in a very negative manner. So, Klambi, if you do get into that space with like your work and then people criticize it and whatnot, just take it as a constructive criticism. Long as what you need to, and just work moving forward. Abantu Bako will be there behind you.
yes.
Talking about people about behind you, stop structure yako, who's always been there since day one.
Since day one, I must say it's been my cousin. In to be specific, Manelis is good. He's always been pushing me. It's like even if I'm going to a near place up, even if it's not a big event or big gig, but he's always there, like going along with me. And also my friends, they also have been backing me, and not forgetting my family, of course.
Jawenza that I'm friend, tell But talking about family, I want to find out about Zali. Did they agree with you when you told them Bangamage you are going into this dance the first time you told them?
Initially, they went like agreeing to it, I must say, because they don't know much about it. Like just like partying, like they don't see like another side to it or a positive side to it. So I had to like Babonis, but no, this thing. Hence, I even went to school for sound. So I like they saw eventually that no, this thing like it's actually can be a career for someone.
And in Mali, more than anything in Mali, and the hours are sometimes ridiculous because you'll find out when a gig in the next 2 or 3 hours at a different province, but in Mali, and I know that it's definitely worth it. I was a share mix in Jan. What can we look forward to?
I'll be dropping a piano set today.
Why? Why am I piano? Why?
Like it's something that I like. Although I'm a versatile DJ, but then my piano, like it's one of those that I always have on my playlist. Yeah, and I play them from time to time.
And I was actually about to say that I love your versatility. The idea of it, like where did it come from? Because you get people who just want to focus on one thing. When how is it that you just decided, okay, in the future, what were you really foreseeing by versatility will bring about in your career?
This stems from we know music, it's a tricky thing and it's challenging. So at least you have to have something that will supplement your music career. So yeah, ndingathi mna isukela apho uba no, let me do music, let me do another career, to have something to fall back on if ever. Not that I'm not in it ngenhliziyo, but then it's something that will supplement my career in the near future.
I also very much love your versatility, because no it's like an ever evolving thing. One moment there's a piano, like being the biggest thing. The next it's house. The next thing it's like boom.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So I really commend you for that.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Ungu producer. Hello producer also.
That's nice.
When did you decide that you want to produce your own music?
Production isuka kule career bendenza i-sound engineering. So i-sound engineering it includes, it's part of the package of learning. When you are learning, you have to know how to produce, you have to know how music is created actually. So being in that space made me interest on trying to pursue production. So yeah, and
then when can we expect your songs? Not just one track song, this needs.
No, in the near future, I'm still working on it. Probably next year, sometime next year.
2024, so we can hold you to it.
Definitely.
2024 on the 5th of May, we'll be back here to say Waute Undawoni.
Yes. I'm working on that.
Definitely, I like that. It is almost time for us to close the interview. Your side, closing.
No, more than anything else, I just would like to thank him for coming. It's really nice having you around. People like you, Kabandu abasibonisayo bana. In life, you can really pursue whatever it is that you want to pursue, regardless of abantu close now, whether they agree or not. But it's just the onus is on you to make them understand and see the bigger vision. So, motivated, you know.
Also, thank you for the opportunity to be part of the show.
Definitely. Shout out to Kanyisa and also Lana Mabek, the love of my life. Also, Ricardo Wilskett also joining us from Infinity FM, and also again, supposed to see again from me to you. We are thankful and we are ready to do the things to be done. It is a Friday. What was this? Laptop.
Everything.
Because it is a Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, man, for joining us. But this is a giving you nothing but a great mix. So please stay tuned. But it's time for us to quickly go and